Hey, this is Ryan from Learning Works for Kids, and today we're going to be playing Thomas Was Alone. This is a side-scrolling RPG on Steam, on iPad, on Android, on Google Play, on a lot of things. But yeah, it's a really interesting side-scrolling RPG, kind of one of a kind in my opinion, and I'll show you why as we start going. I'm just going to be showing you guys what skills can be used while playing this game, and how to play this game in the basics, and what kind of game it is. So we're going to click New Original Game and get going. So the game starts off, and the most interesting thing about this game mode is it has this narrator. The actual concept of the game is pretty simple. It's you start off as this red square named Thomas here, and you have to make it through the levels. Simple as get from one side to the other, and on the other side there's a portal with an outline of your shape, and yeah, you have to get there. But the really interesting about this game is the narrator. There's a narrator in every single stage, and he really makes you deep dive into yourself and be self-aware with this square. Ask you, why are you falling? Why how are you jumping? What is the meaning of this? Why am I alone? Wow, like what is my purpose, type of thing. And every level, every new thing, he teaches you that. At this level, he says that's a big jump. There doesn't seem to be anything at the bottom in case I mess up, so maybe failure is not so bad. Maybe you learn from failure. It is a lot of things that'll help your mind out, and really help your self-awareness out in the end. Although self-awareness isn't the only skill used in this game, you also need flexibility. Every level is changing, and you have to be ready to adapt to every level. As well as you go farther on, you unlock new shapes to meet up with Thomas, and yeah, from there, back to the self-awareness, you start to learn that, maybe I don't need to be alone as a rectangle. Maybe I can start being friends with the square that you meet up with. And maybe you guys can start to work together and help each other out in these situations where one of you can do one thing, one of you can do another, or you can stack on top of each other and do things like that. So it's definitely a game of learning to work together, learning about self-awareness, learning a lot, learning about yourself, I'd say, to be honest, because it's a lot of inner thinking, as well as just the normal side-scrolling jump and go to area. Okay, so this one's starting to get more of an intricate level. I've kind of just been jumping through these levels really quickly. I don't want to ruin this game too much, so we'll probably end this up, and I'll let you guys get to it. But yeah, once he starts to get grouped with other shapes, he starts to realize, oh, maybe I don't need to be alone. Maybe we can work together, and maybe we can create something great. And it's true with everyday life. Just like in school, when you're making a group project or something, you realize if all of you do your own part, it's nice and all, but when you start working together and you start cooperating on the same parts, you can get a lot of stuff done in ways that you wouldn't think you could be able to. And same with flexibility. Yeah, you really start to encounter these crazy levels like I'm doing right now, where it's these juts that are pushing up, and you'll start to adapt, you'll start to get better at it. That's one thing that the narrator says as well, that Thomas starts to learn that he's actually becoming good at this jumping. He's not just going with the flow. He's getting tested, and he's growing his skills. And yeah, and here's the other shape. So Christopher is the square, and as you can see if you read that, Christopher, his first impression of Thomas is, who is this guy? Why can he jump so high? Christopher can't jump as high. Though he's shorter, he can make it through different spaces. They have their both moments and missions that they need to do, and they'll need to work together. At first, you may not like other people. It's the same thing within this game, Thomas and the square, but now you're realizing that you're spawning at different maps, but you can work together. You can switch back and forth between these characters and do different things. So if I wanted to jump this and start making it down to Thomas, I could, and maybe we can meet up together and work together. Yeah, this is Learning Works for Kids. Thomas Was Alone. I don't want to ruin this game too much for you guys. This is kind of just how to play it and what you're going to learn from this game. I think you guys have learned what kind of game it is. Hope you guys have fun playing, and see you guys next time on Learning Works for Kids Let's Play. Bye.